What do advertisements do? So they attract people attention to their products. What do you mean by the word branding? So the name of product is called branding. Why is the consumer confused, or what makes the consumer confused? Sometimes there are, more than or two or more advertisement of a similar product. So this makes the consumer confused because it becomes difficult for him to differentiate one product from the others. What do the advertisers do to convince the consumer? They start claiming certain special values for their brand, and then they say that this is the best one. How are brand values conveyed to us? Brand values are conveyed to us through the use of visuals, words, etc. When products are advertised by cricket heroes and film stars, we feel tempted to buy them. Why? Because we know them, we admire them, we want to be one of them. So it is because the person whom we consider our heroes tell us what to buy. So tell us that these products are worth buying. And when they have, means if they are involved, then we think that they might be saying true. Advertisement aim to get people to buy a particular brand. What does this really mean? So it means that after we see an advertisement, we should want to buy the brand. There is a temptation to buy the brand. Why do companies show the advertisements again and again? So they do so in order to get it stick in people's mind. They have some taglines or songs that people, and especially children, they rhyme. They just learn it. Under what pressure do companies show the advertisements again and again? See, there are so many advertisements in the market, on the television and various media. So this creates a pressure on the companies, and they start showing the advertisement again and again to make it most popular among all those which are going on. What do you mean by social advertisements? The social advertisements, they are advertisements made by state or private agencies, especially from the government. So these advertisements have a larger message for the society. What impressions does advertising create on us? So it creates the impression that things are packaged, they are better than those things which are just sold loose. Mention one drawback of advertising. So it tends to promote a certain lack of respect for the poor, because the things which are advertised, normal people would not be able to buy it. How do people feel when they fail to afford certain brands? So they feel bad on their helplessness. They are poor, so they feel just you can say helpless and dejected that they couldn't buy these certain brands. Why do you think the manufacturer of the dal pulses gave his product a specific name? So the dal pulses, or you can say lentils, these are usually sold loose in the market. The different types of dals in the lentils in the market, like the arhar ki dal, moong ki dal, masoor ki dal, urad ki dal, tarik chane ki dal. So these names are not brand names. So when a company takes a particular dal, like say urad ki dal, and puts it into the packet, it will need to give the dal a specific name. So it needs to do this so we don't confuse the dal that is of particular packet with the dal that is sold loose. What do companies do in case there are two brands of similar product? In this scenario, the consumer is confused now. He cannot decide which product he should buy. So the manufacturer, being aware of this, has to give the consumer a reason to refer to a particular brand of a product. Just naming a product does not help to sell it. So advertisers begin claiming certain special characteristics or values, attributes of their brands. So in this way, they try to differentiate it from other similar brands or products. What brand values are used by the two dals, namely top taste dal and best taste dal? So these two dal, they are saying two different things. The first one, top taste dal, is appealing to our social tradition of treating guests extremely well, atithi devo bhava. On the other hand, the best taste dal is appealing to our concern of our children's health, that they eat things that are good for them. So values like treating guests, making sure that children get nutritious food, these are used by brands to create brand values. These brand values are conveyed through the use of visuals, words to give us an overall image that appeal to us and what we should buy. How is personal emotion being used in the Care soap advertisement? In this advertisement, the mother's concern for her child is being shown. It tells that the mother that her uh, love and care is best shown through using the particular soap brand. And because of this, the mother begin to feel that using this soap is a sign of how much they love their child. In this way, the advertisement uses the love of a mother towards her child to sell this expensive soap. And just think about other mothers who can't afford this soap. They might begin to feel that they are not giving their children the best and proper care. What role do advertisements play in our lives? They play a major role. They influence us. We watch advertisements, discuss them, often judge people according to the brand products they use. So whenever we see cricket heroes or film star advertising, we are just tempted to buy these products. That is why we consider these heroes are telling us to buy, so it is worth buying. Advertisement tell us we should live our life, how to live our life, what we should aspire and dream for, how we should express our love, what is meant to be smart, successful and beautiful. Therefore, the advertisements have significant role in our lives because we see it everywhere. In the present scenario, we cannot think of a life without advertisements. How are small businessmen affected in the age of advertisement? Advertisement is costly affair, and large companies have enough money so they can easily advertise, but small businesses they have little money, so they cannot show their products on television and national newspaper and magazine. So they have to sell it in weekly markets or neighborhood shop. And advertisement also makes us believe that packaged and branded things are better than those which are sold loose. So we often forget the quality of the product that has little to do with packing or not packing. So this shift to packaged product negatively affects the sales of several small business, forcing people out there to buy or those products which may be quality wise not very superior, and also affect the small businessman livelihood. Mention the drawbacks of advertising. So advertising, first, we are citizens of democratic country. That means we are all equal. And the advertisement mainly focus on rich and influential persons. So it tends to promote a certain lack of respect for the poor, right? They are not, you can say, there are advertisement which are not targeted towards it, right? So advertisement uses personal emotion and what affect our mind and our heart, but we can't buy them. Even after having all those emotions, we will tend to buy it, and if we are not able to buy it, then we feel dejected or helpless. Advertising promotes the sale of packaged products, and this actually negatively affects the sale of things which not come in packets or they are sold loose. So this is affecting the livelihood or earning of many of the small business or poor people. Advertising, by focusing on the lives of rich and famous, helps us to forget about issues of poverty, discrimination and dignity, all of which are central to the functioning of equality in a democracy.